Let's discuss about citizenship. Okay. So, firstly, which part of constitution is citizenship? Take a guess. It is from part 2, from Article 5 to Article 11. Remember this. This could be a question in UPSC, SSC. So, part 2 of the constitution, Article 5 to Article 11. Next. This is actually a question from prelims. PYQ. India has only one citizenship. Only one. Remember this. One citizenship and one domicile. This is a previous year question. Only one citizenship. Okay. This means if India becomes a whole citizenship of other country, then India loses. Then the person uses India citizenship. So next. Citizenship to illegal migrants. So what is this? India doesn't grant citizenship to illegal migrants. Remember this. Who is a refugee? Who is a refugee? Refugee is one who is forced to leave their country. Okay. Next. How do you get a citizenship? Citizenship. How do you get it? First one by B. What is B? Birth. If you're born here, born in India, you get a citizenship. But do you think you get citizenship now? If you're born in India now, you get citizenship? No, it is not that case. If you're born in India only till 1987. So how do you get your citizenship now? That means only people born before 1987 get their citizenship? No. Now you get citizenship by guess. Descent. D for descent. What is this descent? Descent is something when your parent is Indian or grandparent is Indian. Okay, next. What is R? Registration. What is this? Marriage and ancestors. So this is registration. What is N? Naturalization. What is this? This is very interesting. Naturalization is something that you're not a citizen of India, neither of your parent is citizen of India, neither of your ancestor is citizen of India, neither of your spouse is citizen of India, but somehow you like to be a part of India. Like for suppose, like few foreigners love the culture of India, so they want to become a part of India. They want to become a citizen of India, like Akshay Kumar. So this you have total of 12 years time, 14 years time. In this 14 years, you have to be in India at least for 12 years. You have to stay in India for 12 years. In this also, you have one more thing. These last 12 months, last 1 year is mandatory. You need to stay in India in the last 1 year. So out of these 14 years, 11 years is mandatory. Like you can stay continuously for 12 years. Because out of the last 14 years, you have stayed in India for 11 years and an extra of 1 year. Okay, so totally 12 years you need to be in India. Last 1 year is mandatory. Okay. Next, by territory, taking territory. Like for example, what do we say? The territory incorporation. So earlier, Puducherry was not a part of India. We took Puducherry from France. It is a colony of France till 1963. So Puducherry became a part of India in 1963, and all the citizens of Puducherry got the citizenship of India post 1963. Okay, so next let's look at this topic. Plus, I forgot to say this. For this registration and naturalization, you need oath of allegiance. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this oath of allegiance, allegiance. Okay, so you need this oath. You basically take that oath before you become a citizen of India. Okay, next, how do you lose your citizenship? Loss of citizenship. First one, renunciation. You don't want to become a part of India. You don't want to become a citizen of India. You give up. Renunciation. Next is termination. How do you terminate? Any guess? No. As I said before, when you take the citizenship of any other country, you become part of that country, not India. You lose your citizenship. So this is how you lose your citizenship by termination. India is India is having only one citizenship. People of India has only one citizenship. So this are done by people, and this is not valid during a war. You cannot give up during a war. You cannot be a member of. You do not you lose your citizenship uh, during a war if you become if you take citizenship of other country. Okay. So during deprivation, what is this deprivation? This has been a question in prelims previous year question. Naturalization and registration. If you, as said earlier, registration and naturalization are done when marriage, ancestor, and this is under your will. So if you are disloyal to constitution, you lose your citizenship under deprivation. This is done by government. Come to you don't come and say I don't want the citizenship here. You lose because you're disloyal. It's like resignation and termination. What is resignation of a company? You resignate the company if you don't want the job. That is renunciation, termination. What is termination? You are terminated. This termination is different from the job. These are similar to resignation. You resign from a company. This is similar to that. Here, deprivation, it is similar to terminating. You being terminated by a company. You being removed by a company. That is similar to this. Government removes you. Okay, next. Next important topic is CAA. What is the CAA? It's not Constitution Amendment Act. It is Citizenship Amendment Act. The first Citizenship Act was in 1955. This act has been amended 8 times till date. 8. Remember, these questions can be asked in prelims because there has been questions like how many times have this act been amended. I don't exactly remember the question, but there has been a question similar to this 8 times. So remember this 8. The last time was 2019. Next is Assam Accord. This is one of the Citizenship Amendment Act of 1985. This is also called as Assam Accord. So Assam is the only state which has been given a cutoff for the date of citizenship. All India, throughout India, there is a cutoff for citizenship, and according to this, as per this act, there is a special. This is Assam is special, only state to have a cutoff date for citizenship. Okay.